Hey Instagram, Master Dave here with the House of Warriors, Martial Arts and Kickboxing. It's our Mindset Monday, our Warriors Mindset episode number 21. That's right, we're up to 21 already. And today's topic is you come first. All right, so before you start getting on my case, it's all selfish, Master Dave. That's a very selfish thing to think about. But in reality, I'm going to explain why it's not. So if you think about everything that happens to you, and you know, if you're a person that has like responsibilities, we all have them, and people rely on you. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be your job, it could be anything. But in reality, when they start jumping at you and they start coming at you, and you start going into it right away with them, you're going to start to make bad decisions. You're going to start to snap on people. You're not really going to be helpful to them. And before you can help them, put it this way, if you are a fitness person, you have to be fit first before you go and help someone with their fitness. Makes sense, right? Before I went into helping people with kickboxing and how to lose weight, I did that myself. I had to drop 50 pounds and I did it. So I can't be there not fit telling people how to be fit. Okay, if you have a personal issue with yourself where you can't keep your mind together because you have a lot of crap at you, you shouldn't be going out there helping people. Take care of you first before you help them. Makes sense, right? But a lot of times people will throw at you and say, that's being selfish. You're doing your thing first before you help me. And that's not how it's supposed to be, folks. If we're spiritually, mentally, physically not fit, not sound, because we're not taking care of us, you are not going to be a help to those people outside of your life. You're just not. You know, and that's why we have things and groups like that to help us kind of with our own stuff. And a lot of times we're going to hear like, you know, it's kind of misconstrued when you say, hey, it's me first. But in reality, let's put it down in this perspective. Okay, it's about everything about you. I come before you. My home comes before your home. My family, my immediate family, your kids, wife, husband, all that all comes before your family. Now, when you think of it that way, it is true. These people are me. I am made up of this whole community, so that comes before your community. And if we remember that, it kind of keeps your life in check and perspective. It's a paradigm shift, I admit it. I like to help a lot of people, but sometimes I was neglecting to help me first. Now, when we get into that, even in my own dynamic, I come before helping my family, right? Before I can help you. So if you even have sons and daughters, you gotta help yourself first. Like, I'll get to you, give me a second. And then that gives you time to kind of do that. And then say, I need you to calm down. I need you to relax, okay? I'd make them write out what their problem is and say, I'm gonna get to that. But I have to do this first. And then that gives you time to kind of like, it also de-escalates any situations if you think about it. Now, when we're doing that, we now approach the problem better. We help those people a lot more effectively. And reality is, I didn't take anything other than time for myself. And the time was to help me kind of understand the situation. So think of it that way when we're doing that. Now, here's one thing that I can tell you about being happy and healthy. Take a few hours a day, 1 to no more than 3, for you and you alone. Take time to do something that's physically good for you. Exercise, kickboxing, karate, yoga, whatever. Anything that physically helps you feel good, CrossFit, do it. Good. It makes you feel good, look good, do it. That's for you. That is for you. That's one part. That's the physical. Okay. Then you have the mental. Do something that just take time for yourself to sit, ponder, and reflect. That could be prayer for some people. That could just be meditation. Me, I like to walk around and I like to just kind of look around and be out in the yard and just kind of like reflect. That works for me. So that's your mental. Now, your spiritual, your happiness, you know, not religious side, but just your happiness in general. Do something that's fun that you like to do. There's fun things to do with groups. That's great. But sometimes you have to have something you want to do that's yours and it's fun. Not something that reflects the other two. It's just fun and you want to do it. Take that for yourself as well. And you're going to see that you're going to make these decisions a lot better. You're going to be able to help people a lot better because you feel good. Here's an analogy. Actually, I got 2 of them. My father and my mother, they own this farm, big farm. And they have chickens, ducks, they're all free range. They go all over the place. And his dogs, and of course the other animals we have. And one morning I was there with him, staying over, and I saw all the ducks and chickens come to the gate. They're coming to the porch. And he sits there, and I see my father talk to him and say, "Hey guys, I know you're hungry, but me first. I got to go on that inversion table and do my 10 minutes of exercise before I go and take care of you. I come first." And it was funny because the ducks and chickens just sat there looking at him. He went and did his inversion table for however long it took him, got off, fed the chickens and ducks, and everyone was happy. He took care of himself, he took care of those around him. And I started thinking, those ducks didn't die, they didn't starve, those chickens are okay, and he took care of what he needed to take care of. And that kind of affected me. It's like, I do got to take care of myself first. I got to do this stuff before I do their stuff. And that can be helpful in all aspects of your life, okay? All right, it's like when you're on the airplane, they tell you put the mask on you first before you put it on the child, because you need more oxygen than them, and if you're trying to fiddle with them and you don't get the air you need, you're gonna pass out and they're gonna pass out. So we put the mask on first, and then we go put theirs on, and everyone's happy. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a great, great day. I'll see you on the next episode. And don't forget about Warrior Wisdom Wednesday this week as well. All right, have a good one.